no longer fighting for the freedom, rather we begin to. We have gotten to the stage whereby we are no longer fighting for the freedom, rather we begin to threaten our fellow congregants. And so therefore, General Butuzo have given this warning that should anything happen to any sole administrator in Biafra land, this Christian Udozo will be held responsible, and all those that send him. We are watching you people, and that is why we will not take it lightly. So in case anything happen to any of these people, then you will understand that the game you are playing is a very dirty game. We have gotten to the stage whereby we are no longer fighting for the freedom, rather we begin to threaten our fellow congregants.
All right, lovers of freedom, I greet you all. I just came in to react to this video post from Commander Holy Ghost. Yeah, this is one of the best commanders we have. A lot of those who just follow sheepishly, they are sent to go after men who are paying the ultimate sacrifice. Call them names, social media commanders and all this, all that. These were the names they were not called when our PM was a free man. Well, I have much more to say. So now you can understand why Commander Holy Ghost is saying this. Maybe you need to listen to Adadioramma so that you will know what exactly Commander Holy Ghost is talking about. So maybe you should listen to Adadioramma. Let me look for that and play it. You see what Commander Holy Ghost was talking about. Listen now, listen.
If I'm not trying to go on, if you can send you a message, shows you that I'm not afraid of you. Okay, for this guy, Anna Ogechukwu, or for this bad plan, unuji against this man, unobia, unewopa kebe this man, only for Joe me. I want to make Chineke gozenya. You know they will take on a struggle, man. This evil plan unuji against this man, you people should calm down. Stop onya. One more day may for John. No name if you name ho. On name to help. Why you turn against him? Why you plan evil against him? I think challenge. Why you plan evil against him? One mother. Never put I want to mother look at this man 2 or 3 or 4. Or is the oil call lie? Una yeme, only name, una name where I know for, so not your ego is struggle. A jege go struggle. A jege go struggle. I do not June. Only name what I claim uno adequate capable to even take 1 cent on other capable. Only the capable the Chineke gozi. Sinaka nenya can if I name uno so no na chi go struggle. Uno na fight against him. Uno na plan evil against him. Let me tell you people something. Anything uno plan against this man. We turn back again, or you turn around back. Nanya can waggy, or go on a guago and bona will log a pussy. In a gozia wog or nada naja. In a gozia wog or nada naja. This is the time. Only to my mother melon. Plan only against this man. Sit in the apota. Sit in the apota. On our plan is never against him. Or will it struggle on a go? A go struggle. And my Chineke go try more than 20. We need money. A good are they capable to bring? onye na-eweta na plan if against that person so ọ na-achị go struggle kedu ụdị nonsense dị ife a unu mara ka unu ha a plan evil against this man so na ọ na-go struggle stop on ya or if it's so ka ngwakwuo gị bye bye.
Okay, you heard Commander Holy Ghost, you heard Adadioramma. They left the struggle for our independence, for our freedom. Now it is a fight against each other. But there is something that Adadioramma said at the end. The person that has always fought Ogenkere is doing so because of envy. They said Ogenkere was buying the struggle. Today, they are telling you, no, Ogenkere, he wasn't, now nobody's telling you he want to buy the struggle. That it was the Biafran people's money donated that he was bringing out. I have tried to establish this before, but maybe it wasn't as clear as it will be now. Ogenkere was nothing, he was just a Biafran person, a lover of freedom when Nnamdi Kanu was there, and he was doling out this big, large chunk of money. So, what was Ogenkere that time? Was he financed or was he buying the struggle then? So now that the Ramma now spilled the beans, each time she get angry, she speak the truth. Now today, she is joining hands to fight the same Ogenkere. Now she said here, take it very important because I will take you to somewhere else. That there was some talisman, presence of talisman, juju, voodoo power. I said that voodoo power will sometime, it must expire. It will only take time. That's what she tried to establish too. That somebody is using juju to bewitch people to follow and believe what she is saying, the lies she is selling to Biafrans. So she said, Adadioramma said that voodoo power will still elapse because people whom you hypnotize, the force of nature will, just a matter of time, will still take its course of redemption. It will only take time. Now, do you believe now that this woman is using witchcraft? See? You don't believe it? Okay. The commander now, Adadioramma have been able to establish that it has always been lies, it has always been about envy, it's always been about bitterness, and the one she did not mention is that this woman we're talking about is a mole planted to make sure she destroys. She is seeing it from that perspective of envy, bitterness, and that. No, she could have been planted all along to be part and parcel of what we are doing, so that she will be the one to destroy it. Who knows how Simon was set up? Who knows? Who knows? Now, when you are looking at it, Commander Holy Ghost is the one now bringing this fact that we have left the struggle that we are in for, and we are chasing after ourselves. We are fighting ourselves. I want to have a very longer video where I will bring in a lot of things together. Immediately after this, I will still dress this way. But this one, I want to summarize this one by telling you that Biafra is not coming today. I'm sorry you will not take it in good faith, but take it in good faith. I'm admonishing you. Biafra is not coming today with these shenanigans, but it will come. So I want to plead with every one of you to listen to the video I did before this one, In that video, I begged you all to share a letter written by one of our brothers who wrote to Fendi, the brand that Nnamdi Kanu is always putting on their white cloths, to step up to fund Nnamdi Kanu's legal battle. This court case Nnamdi Kanu is having, the person wrote to Fendi to see Nnamdi Kanu as a brand ambassador, which he has served as the biggest of the ambassadors ever, and so that they should step in. And I'm begging you to make sure that letter goes viral. Go and share it, share this program, share that letter, so that it must get to the marketing manager of Fendi or any of their managers, their line managers. Okay, so now you can understand why we say the Biafra is not coming today. We will keep on doing this, demonstrating this stupidity. That is what we will keep doing. So I want to encourage you all to begin to crave for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Populate the internet with the release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Make it your duty. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Simon Ekpa, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Simon Ekpa. Write anything you can write that is creative and very constructive. Share their pictures. Make it go viral. This is the time to get justice. Donald Trump can only help if we are very objective. Donald Trump can help. Yes, he do step in. He can wade into your matter if you are organized. But the woman came in the time when Donald Trump was coming in to make sure she destroy everything. That way nobody will look. If you, maybe I should look for the interview that the people she has enslaved were sharing. If you go to that interview, you will see something. The man that was interviewing her, the man that was interviewing her asked something. Maybe I should play it. Let me try to play it. That man said something. The man acknowledged the fact that we are divided. So how is he supposed to see us as a united body, other than to recognize us as divided people we are? So who is coming to stand with people who are not united by themselves? Hey, why can't I see the video? Okay, this is it.
Hello and welcome. This is kind of an unusual thing for Jihad Watch video, but it is indeed, I think, something that is of tremendous interest to a great many people, especially to those interested in the phenomenon of the persecution of Christians and wanting to resist it. Today we have as a very special guest Dr. Ngozi Orabwezi, who is Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Welcome, Dr. Orabwezi.
Thank you so much, Robert Spencer.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. I have to tell you right off, though, there's quite a bit of controversy about this. And so I thought, why don't we address this right away and clear the decks? In the first place, I wanted to emphasize that I, of course, am not Biafran, obviously, and I am here speaking about this issue because of the connection of Biafra and its independence to the persecution of Christians. So I'm not endorsing any group. I'm not endorsing any group either. but many people are upset. And the problem on Twitter or X is that you can't really tell who these people are, or if they are who they claim to be. But some of them are saying you are not who you claim to be. And so could you please, in the first place, tell us who you are?
Okay. You heard the interviewer, Robert Spencer. Very clear. He first of all addressed her as the Deputy Prime Minister of the Biafran people. But he did not stop there. He said, but we are not going to ignore the fact that there are a lot of controversies over the social media, especially Twitter, the space, formerly known as Twitter. There are different factions and you belong to one. So there is controversy as to, who is in charge and who you claim to be. Now, there is an acknowledgement of the fact, yes, I have just addressed you as the Prime Minister of Biafran, but it is a claim. So your clemency, you're claiming to be. So he wants you to use your hands because he is not ready to support any group. There is an Ogenkere group, there is a Rabweze group. You have to just take it. That is how it is. So that you can agree or disagree to your own peril. You can disagree to your own peril, but if you choose to argue that this is not the truth, you can go home to your village and argue with your ancestors. But for him, he's not going to take side with any group. That is how no government of the world will take you serious. This is just this man, Robert Spencer. He don't want to take side with any group. He knows this. So Robert Spencer will not come and meet Bola Ahmed Tinubu and ask him, you claim to be Nigerian president. Now there is controversy as to whether you're Nigerian president or no, because he already knows that Tinubu is Nigerian president. You get that? So Robert Spencer here tried to reveal things that you never took to cognizance. Instead of fighting for a common purpose, some people accepted to be most, accepted to work for the enemy against their own people. And you think the enemy will take you serious? No. Nobody will take you serious, as a matter of fact. You are always projecting lies and lies and lies. I will do a next video, and in the next video I will want to go Koko. Yes, Robert Spencer, you are claiming to be so it. I want you now to use your hand to tell the people who you are, because what you are claiming with the other person in your People's Club of Nigeria group and the other party you say you belong to in America, they said you are a pathological liar. You are born like that. You just like to lie. So, I don't know. When will Biafran people wake up? I am calling you now because I want you to divert your energy to clamoring for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let the internet get agog. Let the internet get very busy with the demand for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa Appiah. Nobody will come to tell you, oh, Nnamdi Kanu, you claim to be the leader of Biafran people. No. They know already. I don't know if you are, some people, they are blackmailing, no, they are saboteur. That is the only language they know. Lovers of freedom, use your tongue to count your teeth. Enough, they say it's a war, it's enough for the wise. I don't want to last or dwell on this story for too long. Thank you as you help us share this program. Remember, we will be coming up with our own page, our handle very soon. And we will let you know, because as it is, already, let's talk less. You know what? We will bring it. You will subscribe. Thank you. Remain blessed. Akpana Sukwo. Bye.